So I wake up from a nap, and this is what I see.
I'm not done.
I know, it's a work in progress.
I'm not done.
I wonder what the 10 means. I wish you saw the struggle. Oh god, there it is. You'd be a better friend if you actually got 3 more zeros instead of just being lazy with a K.
Hey man, these balloons aren't free, alright?
Oh, I tried to help.
I was doing perfectly fine on my own. God damn it.
Oh, we're gonna. It's so high up there. Where? Oh, we can even. This is at the peak level. All right, back to the store.
And people say poker players can't retrieve helium balloons from indoor ceilings.
Right. It's almost like we're stupid or something.
I hate that saying.
It's totally not. Way too high. How close are you? Oh. Oh my god. Oh, no way. You did not just do that. Oh my god. That is so high up. How did that work? Wow. Genius.
Oh my god. MacGyver who?
There we go. It almost looks nice again.
Just stay away from it this time.
No, I'm gonna help again. Haha! Right? Is it center?
How do I zoom
This.
this thing? Okay, let me see. Go over there. Alright.
What else we got?
That's all you get.
No, ass pics. Wake up.
People already
Big
think a little weird things about us, man.
So, enough with the balloon shenanigans here. Just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys because what a crazy few days it's been here on my trip in Vegas so far. Played some cash games, played some tournaments, hit 100,000 subscribers, won the tournament, and I don't really know how I feel, besides thinking that the same day in which I won a tournament and hit 100,000 subscribers feels like I peaked. It feels like this is like certainly a climax point of my life, even more so than winning a bracelet online and streaming it. I have no idea what to say and a million thoughts that's been going over my head thinking about what I wanted to do when I wanted to make this video. First things first, I do have to give a huge thank you to the people who've been super important along this journey. Number one, Carl, of course, who edits all of the poker vlogs. I mean, he's joined when I hit 30,000 subscribers, something like that, and it's been about like a year-ish, close to a year, and we hit 100. And through a lot of traveling, I wouldn't have been able to do it without him for sure. He's been a huge partner and reason as to how the channel has grown so much. I mean, it's pretty much like half his channel now at this point, considering all of the work he does and helping the content and quality look better, and also easing the pressure off of me to edit the videos myself while I travel to XYZ number of cities like all over the place, and maintaining the upload schedule of every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Because trust me, editing these poker vlogs 3 times a week is certainly not a fun activity to do, but definitely necessary and required to do so, and wouldn't have done it without Carl, so big shout out to him. And he needs some more Instagram followers, so I'll leave his Instagram somewhere here. Shoot him a follow. He does make some really great edits. He does a lot more than just poker vlogs and content. He's super creative in making his own projects and little short stories that he may tell here and there, and it's all well produced, and he's just makes some really good content. Secondly, big thank you to my girlfriend Nicole. She's been super supportive throughout this whole journey and process. I mean, knowing that I have to travel a bunch away from home and having her support me and watch all those live streams, which those live streams may or may not have been super bloody, but she watched through those, rooting me on from back home, and the constant texts and supportive texts and everything like that is awesome. So she's been awesome in helping me get to this point in both poker and YouTube. So she's just a huge part of my success. And lastly, it's just always about you guys who watch the video. I mean, I can't thank you guys enough. I feel like every time I talk in front of a camera, I thank you for watching the videos and for all the support. And I mean, I just like very much mean it. I think it's really crazy because I wouldn't be this deep into poker if it wasn't for the fans and people who watch the channel on RampagePoker. Like, I can't really say that enough because I started playing poker mainly to make content, and they both kind of came together. So I don't think I would have been this far along in my poker career if I didn't have the fan base and viewership that constantly comes in and tunes in to every single video day in and day out. And I wouldn't have like traveled as much, jumped as high stakes, taken shots at tournaments. Like all of it is just as a result and byproduct of your support and your constant viewing and watching of the videos, whether it be RampagePoker or this channel. This channel is like a nice creative outlet where I can just sit down and talk in front of the camera and just go over some behind the scenes stuff or whatever it may be outside poker. But legitimately, like I wouldn't have this at all today. I wouldn't have this tournament win, this championship. They also come along with this really cool championship deep stack coin. That's what Venetian does when they give away to whoever wins the poker tournaments, I guess, which is a really cool little card protector. It's a nice little token to have along with the big ass trophy, which I can't wait to display in my room next to the bracelet. Both of those tournaments, I seriously can't have accomplished it without the support of you guys. I keep saying that because I don't know if I really loved poker. I did love playing poker, but I think I loved the content creation more. And if I didn't have the channel go as well as it's going right now, I certainly wouldn't be playing this much poker, and I certainly wouldn't have even tried to dabble into tournaments. And because I wasn't going to play the WSOP bracelet event unless I live streamed it, I wouldn't have live streamed it if I didn't have the viewership. That all snowballed into this point where now I'm actually trying to take tournaments a lot seriously. I've always said in the past, like I've never studied poker, never studied cash games, this and that, just because I really didn't have a passion for it for some reason. I don't know what it was with cash games. I didn't feel the drive to like hit the books and study and get better in theory and practice. But for one reason or another, something with tournaments here, like the whole month before my Vegas trip, I definitely put in a decent amount of time, the most time I've ever put in personally into studying. And I wouldn't have done it without really getting a taste of what a tournament win feels like and knowing well and very much knowing that I didn't have a clue in tournaments. And I think looking back, like after all my studies, it's crazy how I won that WSOP bracelet without knowing what I know now, because there's a lot of nuances and stuff to the game, especially in revolving around short stack tournament poker. Like I studied a lot. I definitely put in a lot of effort, and like I said, I wouldn't have actually even tried to study if I didn't have this viewership that really pushed me to perform and be better. So yeah, there's that. It's all as a result and byproduct of you guys. So I always want to try to share my success with you guys because it wouldn't have happened without you guys to begin with. So that's why I'm doing the $10,000 giveaway. If you haven't seen that already, it's on my Instagram. I'll leave the post. I'm giving away $500 to 20 people on my Instagram. So all you have to do is make a post, shout out your favorite vlogger. Doesn't have to be me, shouldn't have to be me. There's a bunch of different creative vloggers around, specifically in the poker space. And then just use the hashtag Rampage100K, and I'm scrolling through randomly picking 20 lucky people in which I'll send $500 to. As a result of the hitting 100K as well, if you didn't know, I released a new card protector as a celebratory little thing. I'll be sending those out pretty soon, but just a big thank you, and all the money that I would make or receive from you guys purchasing the 100K card protector will go straight to the $10,000 giveaway. I don't expect to make $10,000 off of those card protectors, but it's just a little bit of a thank you and giving back, and it's a nice way to celebrate the milestone that I've been dreaming about since I was a little kid. So that's enough about the poker side of things. I just wanted to touch a little bit more on like the 100K goal and subscriber mark. I mean, for those who don't know my background and story, like I started making YouTube videos when I was like 12, 11 years old, something around that time, where I got into playing Call of Duty. I watched a lot of Call of Duty guys, a lot of people made videos, and I made my very first YouTube video with my trashy little phone at the time, like a flip phone or whatever it is. and I recorded the TV screen, I angled it up, and I had like a gameplay where I played Call of Duty and had a really high kill game. I remember for the people who played MW2, it was on Scrapyard. I had TAR, Extended Mags, and FMJ, TAR 21, Extended Mags, FMJ, and I had like an 83 kill game on a ground war domination. And I thought that was really cool, like 83 and 17 or something like that. I still remember that to this day because I was so excited to post it. So for all the people that are from the Call of Duty days around that same era, you'll resonate with that for sure. That was my favorite gun. Anyways, that was my first YouTube video. I really tried to experiment with Call of Duty videos and montages. For people who may or may not know, like making like trick shotting and feeding. Those, if it rings a bell to you, then you know what I'm talking about. I made a bunch of those montages and Call of Duty videos and commentaries all the way throughout like high school, and then I tried to experiment with other YouTube channels that failed. Then when I got to my freshman and sophomore year of college, I made a Madden Mobile like gaming channel. I'm all under the same channel pretty much. Oh, Rampage. I'll link the thing in the description below. Then all of that crashed and burned, and then luckily my junior year I got into poker. A buddy of mine drove me out, Zach, big shout out to you, you've been here since the beginning. He drove us out like 2 hours away to the closest casino for under 18-year-olds and played my first session of poker. And I thought, why not try vlogging it and making poker at the same time? Like, I didn't even know how to play poker, but I thought making a YouTube channel about poker would be cool to learn, because I knew how ruthless and brutal YouTube comments are, and I knew how helpful it could also be for a game that requires money and you're winning money. And I didn't know where to start. I didn't have like too many friends that knew how to play poker, so I wanted some insight, and there we go. I vlogged like my third ever poker session, and it's been just a silly, stupid ride ever since for the past 3 years, give or take. So and there we go. That's how it happened. So YouTube's been like a thing that I've always wanted to do in my entire life, and I'm really grateful and happy to have all your support and being able to fulfill that dream of hitting 100,000 subscribers. I don't know why that was always like the peak pinnacle like ceiling I ever wanted to hit, and here we are a few years later, finally accomplishing that. There's a lot of experiments on YouTube that I tried that crashed and burned, and I'm happy that like finally hit something that worked and that resonated with an audience. And yeah, without you guys and because of you guys, it has like 100% changed the trajectory of my life. So after I graduated school, I went from applying to these normal base entry-level positions and to starting to work for myself with both poker and YouTube. And then I made the leap to just go full-time with poker and YouTube as my focus, and never looking back ever again. Thank you for literally changing my life in such an incredible way, where I'm doing exactly what I want to do every single day, whenever I want. And the freedom of doing that is incredible, because now I can get all the boba I want in the world whenever I want. I can get out, stop recording this video, get boba, then come back, which I've done in some past videos. But yeah, that's incredible. Thank you so much. If you want to help support the channel more, if you want to show some appreciation, the 100K celebratory card protectors are available on my site. There's only a limited amount, so once they're gone, they're gone. And if you want to enter that giveaway, it's on my Instagram, so shoot me a follow there if you want to, but just make a post and follow those directions and rules, and I will be announcing a winner every single day. So there is that. That's all I gotta say. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is just a little check-in. It's so silly to have this and the 100K subscriber goal. I might have peaked. Who knows? But thank you so much for watching, and more tournament banks in the future. Hopefully. This one's really heavy. It's so cool. It's so heavy, and I'm so happy to have this. Hopefully we'll have more of these bad boys in the coming future. Let's get it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm excited to see what the journey takes us. Peace.